Hello, hello. Why don't we have a coffee emo? I was thinking about it, and I couldn't think of a design. But I do have coffee. Let's see. I have some laundry spinning right now, because it takes 10 years to get that thing to actually spin. We had... I'm counting. I'm checking. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't think I mixed it properly. I use concentrate. It's very strong at the bottom. Delicious, though, is chocolate for the Valentine season. Oh, my hands are so cold because the laundry was wet. It's still spinning over there. I might have to, at some point, go change it. I don't think I was gonna fall asleep anyway. I think I have a decent amount of energy today. I made sure I got enough sleep. Well, I tried. I did keep waking up. But yeah, it says 8 hours, 13 minutes. I don't trust it entirely, but I did go to bed by like 11:30, and I woke up at like 8. And then I worked, and now I'm back. So, I did a proper thumbnail. And the tag should be correct and everything. So I have this box because I was looking for another box that would be a good size to put this on so you can see it and I can tuft properly. We'll see how this goes. I wish I had something like this so I could do it at an angle and I could see properly. Percentage of trust. Like 70%. Well, I have an easel. The problem is it needs an open back. You can get some special, like, free, what's it called? Free stitching. Or I guess there are some punch needle ones, which are like embroidery hoops. But it's like a wall. It's like almost a cylinder, but like wider than it is tall. Maybe I could when I go to my mom's. I could 3D print something. But that's in a week and a half. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I could. I'm just finding it like it's gonna be risky if I try to use this thing. Yeah, I have a couple different easels, but like this one, as you can see, I'm gonna unclip it. It's not perfectly. Is that a spider web? No, it's just a dust bunny that I kicked up. Like, I'd have to get in between. There's no way that I'm not gonna hit the wood. If I look on the, what is it, the bamboo, because she has a bamboo something, A1 mini. I don't know if she'll have it at home or if it'll be at her school, so I don't know if I could use that one. But they have like a directory or like you can search for other people's designs, and I can almost guarantee someone's made something like that already. Or else I could just find it somewhere else, I'm sure. This works for now, but I was thinking maybe I can't take out the center of this one. Yeah, the other one's basically the same as the one I just showed you, but what if we like set this up like that? Obviously I can move the camera. It's just the keyboard's kind of in the way. Oh. Like so. It's quite a bit of shadow because my light's right over there, but that should be fine, right? I'd have to hold it up, but I usually have to hold it anyway. Well, thank you for the offer. I'll see. I can't look unless I download the app. And I'll ask my mom if she's gonna have the printer. But look! Daiso had this! Daiso has punch needles now! I got one of those blue ones. We tried one out from Can Do, and it's blue and it's plastic, and I didn't really like it because it wouldn't stay, like when you pushed in, if the fabric, like I like to use the Cydia fabric, this stuff, and it has quite a bit of resistance, so it would not stay at the length I adjusted it to. It is a big thing, but Daiso has not had punch needles before now. I know because I always check the craft section, like multiple times a week, or at least once a week. I go to Daiso. Like, cause it's by my supermarket. Like, it's in the same building as my supermarket. So often I will leave work, and when buying groceries, I'll go to Daiso to get, like, if I need plastic bags or something, it'll be cheaper at Daiso. And I always check the crafting aisle, so this is the first time Daiso has had one of these. I think this is the length, or like the width that I want, because they say the 3 here, and I think this is the 3.5. It must be. So this should work. Let's grab my handy dandy. Now my desk is a mess. It was so beautiful for the thumbnail. My handy dandy threader. It doesn't come with the threader, but I like this one that came with the very first set I got, because it's not like actual, it's not like wire like this one gets all bent. It's like a normal needle threader, just super long, but it gets really bent and it gets caught on the yarn. But this one's more like, I don't know, it's not like a wire, but it is, but it's not. It's more like plastic. I think it's plastic. But let's see. This should fit, I imagine, because it looks like it should. But let's see if this one's long enough. It's thicker, and it's not... I don't think it's just metal. I don't know how to describe it. It's more like... what's something that... It's more like a... I don't want to say like a twist tie, because that has metal in it. What does this remind me of? Like, I used to have costume jewelry that was held together with this stuff. Like fishing line, I guess. It's not clear. And it's not stretchy. But I don't know. This was a good move. Whatever it is. Let's see. This is out quite far. So we'll see. Oh, just barely. I don't know if it needs to be out this far, though. Oh. It made a sound. Hopefully this one stays better than the Can Do one. The only good thing about the other threader is that it's longer. But, like, this should be fine. Oh, which end is that? And this is a pretty small area, so I should have enough. I didn't buy more yarn. I will be very disappointed in myself if I do run out. No, come back. It was like too far in there. I can't grab it. It's like stuck on the wrong place. Can I get it back through this hole? Maybe not. Maybe I'll have to double. Oh, I hate that. I like to do it all at once. Like, because there's 2 holes, right? There's the wider one, and then there's this one. And I like to just thread it through both at the same time. Drop it. There we go. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. That is a tiny bit of resistance, but I think it's okay. And now we have to cut this. This is how many centimeters? I thought it said on it. Okay, that's fine. Ah. There. I can, but I gotta hold it. I gotta get it taut first. Like, I won't know how it works unless I stretch it out, make it taut. So, we'll use this. Unless... I think that fabric's already stretched. I have a really small hoop that I got for making patches. But there's no point, because even if this doesn't work, I can always... I'm gonna grab the other one I have. So I might as well stretch some fabric on here. Let's see, it goes to here. And then to about like here. Like that, okay. My other scissors are so much sharper. Oh, there's gonna be plenty of extra fabric. I'll just do it to the side somewhere. Because this is a round hoop and it's a rectangular case. So there'll be plenty of fabric to the side that I can test it on. I almost couldn't find this hoop. It was like, it fell down between like the boxes I have in front of my closet and like the closet door. And I've been searching for it for like months. And I have like frames that I use. But it's a bit more inconvenient. And then I did some recycling and I was like, oh my god, it fell. It just was hiding from me this whole time. It was waiting for me. Maybe it just didn't want to be stabbed with a needle. Punched with a needle. Come in. Come on. There we go. I do prefer the clover fabric. If I do like a really large rug, I'm probably just going to use clover fabric anyway, like clover brand. But the Cydia is just, it's so cheap for the amount of fabric you get. There's like two kinds you can get at Cydia. There's one that comes in like a 21 centimeter square. And there's this one which comes in like, what is it, 52 centimeters by 48 or something. And it's like a cheaper fabric for the bigger one. That's harder to punch through, but I mean, it's so cheap for the price and it works, so. Why is it called punch needle? This should be good. Okay, let's test it out. This should be a good length. We'll see. Oh, time for my medicine. Oh, where's my medicine? I'll take it with water, because that's the responsible thing to do. There we go. I didn't forget to take my medicine today. Okay, I'm gonna hold it up like... Maybe actually I don't even need the box. This might be fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's... Oh! Oh! It's working, it's just stretching the fabric a lot. Oh yeah, I definitely want to make it longer. Huh, for 3.5, I swear the other one is 3.5. Like my favorite one I think is 3 millimeters. Well, what do you mean? What? What about allergies? What? We weren't talking about allergies, were we? Oh god. It's not. There we go. What? That's not the farthest you can go. Right? Is that the farthest you can go? Oh, it's this thing! Oh! That's cool! It's a stopper. I was wondering why these ones also had the stoppers there. That's good, so even if there's a lot of resistance from the cheap fabric. No, those ones aren't. No, I can show you the allergy ones. Though I took some of them this morning. I can grab another one. From a different day. Like, this is tomorrow's. This is the morning. Technically I don't take these 3 for allergies specifically, because it's also, like, it's a neurosuppressant, but it does help. I take 6 of those a day, so 3 in the morning, 3 in the evening. These ones were the ones I just took, these 3. Then those 3 ones again, but most of my allergy medicine I take at nighttime. Which would be, that's the muscle relaxer. That is melatonin. These are the allergy medicines that I take at night. So I take, well, technically Montelukast isn't an antihistamine, but it does like stop mucus production and helps asthma a lot. So I take it for that. Then I take these 5 as well. This is diphenhydramine hydrochloride. And then this one is loratadine. So those are my allergy medicines at night. And then the neurotropin helps as well. The 6 other pills. Helps the pain and it helps weird neurological stuff and allergies. You want to see it? It's cute. Anyone can have pill cases like this. You don't have to be old. You take medicine. I got this one because it's got like a seal so that it's protected from like water if it gets like really humid or something. I have half a sandwich next to me that I never finished because it was a lot. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I don't like it for this fabric. Let me grab some other fabric and see if it fits this hoop. I can hear that. Never mind. Ah, two. No, I was just thinking of switching to the other one. I just want to see if I use the other fabric that this one would work. However, I don't think a thinner needle from this set, because it's 2.5 millimeters, that's not going to fit the yarn I'm using. So I can just grab my usual needle. I don't know where that fabric is. I just looked through all my stuff. Maybe I used it. I might have used it. But that's fine. I'm planning to shave this one. So actually, you know what might be cool? What if I could use this stopper on this one? Would that work? It kind of works, yeah. But I don't need it this short if I'm gonna cut it. In fact, I don't want it that short. But these are cool. I'll definitely use them. Maybe it would be more comfortable for like a larger rug. But I would use different fabric for that. Because this stuff is, I mean, it's not Daiso's fault. This fabric has a lot of resistance. But if I bought the other one, the other kind of fabric, which I could do today, but that'll be too late by then. If I buy that, then I'm pretty sure it would work. Just see it like stretches it out if it's too thick. It was kind of that way with the Can Do one as well. But I stopped using that one anyway. I think they're both 3.5 millimeters, and I think this one is specifically 3. Which you wouldn't think would make that big of a difference, but apparently I definitely feel the difference. Right, I was about to take 2 sips. Okay. I just wanted to throw this first, but okay. You always do that when I'm away. Like, I know you're trying to be inconvenient, but also it's your fault if I miss it. Okay. That was a big sip. See, this one's so much shorter, so the threader works fine. It didn't come with this set, though. This one didn't come with the threader. See, like, if we do it like this, if I don't put my arm on it. It's so much easier. Maybe I used that fabric. Oh yeah, okay, the fabric I was thinking of I used for my log rug, which, do you want to see it? I can show you. While we wait for this glue to dry, I would like to shave this one on stream. It will look much better, I'm hoping, like much neater. This is the other side. Once it's shaved down. Because there's a lot of like loops that got pushed out. I would have been very sad. Anyways, what are we doing now? We have to start with the design. I think this came loose already. That's why I don't like the wooden frames or the wooden hoops because they slip even more than this. But no matter what, this fabric is so slippy. I swear the other fabric isn't nearly as slippy. That's why I like the frames with the, I was gonna say spikes, the push pins that I glued to them. Because it doesn't stretch as much. It stretches a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, we have a Sharpie in here. Oh, this is the Can Do one. So I wonder if I could use a stopper with this one as well. One of those Daiso stoppers. And then maybe I could use a Can Do one. Okay, so this is the case we're using. Because I have an iPhone 13. And I was thinking, like, if I did one on a frame, I could do multiple, but if I put this on Etsy, I would use the photos of this one and then give other options for other types of phones. And then I just make it to order and buy the cases as I get in order because they're pretty easy to get. So let's see. We'll trace around. I mean, you can hate iPhones all you want. I'm not a big fan of Apple as a company. I just don't want to get the marker on the phone case itself. So I could probably use alcohol to get it off. I just don't want to risk it. What is this? 2B. That should work. Don't move. Three loop hoops? What is that? What do you mean? What's 3 loop hoops mean? Ta-da! Oh, that does look kind of weird. This one. It's like I didn't go at it at the same angle. Because it wasn't touching. I guess I could do this. Hopefully that's lined up good. I've never seen that before. I don't think so. Okay, we need a grid, which I'm trying to decide how, because I'm doing a grid pattern. It's inspired by this sort of gingham latch hook rug I made. I need to vacuum it properly. This one. So I don't know if I want to do the 3 colors or if I want to stick to the ivory and the brown. I don't know. I think I'm thinking just like a checkerboard pattern would be cute. Oops, I took a picture. Let's grab a ruler. It is 7.5 centimeters by 15 centimeters. I don't know if any tufters out there have any tips. Like, what do you use? Sometimes you just gotta restretch the fabric. So if this is 7.5. I have some inspiration photos. Where'd they go? Like, I saw this, and that's why the color scheme appealed to me. But then I saw this as well. So how big are those diamonds, do you think? Okay, let me see. I want to see the positioning. How many across do they do? Is it 3 or is it 2? It's 2 in the middle and it's like half on the side. Interesting. Okay. And I do want to... Yeah, because the fabric, like, it's supposed to be slightly elastic, but it depends on the fabric that you use. Most people use monk's cloth. And if the weave is, like... If the fabric is elastic enough and if the weave is, like, properly large enough for the size needle you're using, then it shouldn't stretch too much, like permanently stretch too much. But this is cheap fabric, so it stretches a lot more because it's not very elastic. And the weave is also not very wide, so it's harder to punch that size needle through it. But again, like I said, I can't use a smaller needle because I'm using yarn. So that would be here is the middle. It could, but if you're careful, then it looks fine. Right? Like if you make sure it's not warped too much, and when you re-stretch it, you know, if you pay attention and you don't let it get too loose. So what are we thinking? Like 1.5 centimeters? Might be cute. Oh, but that's so small. Maybe 2.5. I don't know if that's straight. Like, slipped. Yeah, from here's better. It curved because it slipped while I was drawing it, so it wasn't actually straight. Neither was it parallel. We had a two-part problem going on. I can't see. I think I have to do it on this side. There we go. And then... It's hard because it's curved on the edge. Don't move. And then some of it will go off the edge and that's fine. Unless this is perfect. Not quite. That's good. Okay. Now, what is brown and what is ivory? ivory, brown, ivory, brown, ivory, 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 brown, brown, ivory, brown, ivory, brown, brown, ivory, brown, ivory, brown, ivory, brown, ivory, brown, ivory, and that's brown. Okay, cool. Let's see how this goes. For future cases, maybe get a solid foam or something. Often I just flip it around. But it's fine. It's fine how it is. Like, or like if I have if it's big enough, I print out the pattern. Well, I mean for this I could have cut it. But for like my log rug, I print out the pattern and then tape it here. But I guess I could find like cardboard or something, but it's never been a problem. I think I can just hold it like this. Let's see. One more test. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay, I think I'll try to stay slightly inside because it's gonna puff out. The yarn is thick. So I'll use like, instead of going on the lines, I'll stay on the insides of the lines. It's already slipping! Stop it. No matter how tight I make this. Tight. If I do it too tight, it actually strips the screw. But that should be fine. Or like the screw hole. This is kind of annoying to hold. How would I normally do this? I would like rest it on my leg, but I'll probably stab my leg. Hard to do it right in this corner. I think we can just go over here. Yeah, the fabric's getting really loose again. That could just be stretching. Can't really pull it. Maybe I do need the box. Ah! Pops are falling. Don't fall, don't fall. Maybe. Oh, I don't know if this... Oh, there's a reach. Ugh. There's my lap. I could do it like this. Then I can place it here and here. I just need to not stab myself. Oh no, there's a knot! Daiso, why are you always like this? I think I got it out. Yeah, it's fine. This is the easiest. Oh, that's so much better. Oh no! I made a mistake. I made a mistake. doing it the opposite way. Dang it. It's gonna be mirrored. I knew that was too easy. Okay. Maybe this is fine. Right? Yeah, so it'd be mirrored. I should have done it this way. Because we're using this side is the side that's going to be on this side. But I held it down this way when I was tracing. I should have held it down that way. Most of it's fine. It's just the camera. The camera's on the wrong side. Because we want the fabric, like the loops, to go on this side. And so we want it to be like this, not like this, right? So if it's like this, then when we flip it over, then it will match this. We want it like this. I don't know if you can see the case through it. You probably can't. We want it like this. I didn't realize I had it the wrong way. Happens to the best of us. I'm sure everyone has done that at least a million times. They forgot to flip something. Where did my threader go? Do you see it? I have the other one. No, not my good threader. Honestly, I don't need this anymore then. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Hello? I mean, I could use this one, but that's annoying. Where'd it go? I mean, I do drop it on the floor very often, but... trying to put it back in here and it wouldn't fit. Whatever. Okay, now this one, we just have to... see, that looks funny too, doesn't it? It's fine. Now where did I just... there it is. So I know where to put the other threader. They're so hard to see. If you can make a design that is functional. Do you have a 3D printer? Or a way of manufacturing it? I want more coffee. You haven't been making me drink my coffee. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't post on Discord. Oh my god. I need to tell the peeps that we're live. So irresponsible of me. Meanwhile, I've been live for like almost an hour. What kind of 3D printer do you need? Okay, where am I starting now then? This one. I gotta make sure that goes straight though, because now that looks curved. I can't tell if the fabric is slipping or if it's stretching. I can't. Ooh, the cord's not gonna reach. I guess that's the best I can do. Mine keeps sending me notifications about like new filters and stuff. Since when? I never asked for that. I want to know about that. Square. Well, the issue is the type of forces that are applied to the hoops. We don't want forces that shear the layers. I'm not sure how possible it is to print in a way that no forces will cause shearing. I don't want to do these too close together because it will be like really dense. Also, I don't want gaps showing, obviously. Okay. Square complete. Does look a little bit funny, like there should be one more here. No, it is just that the fabric is loose, but the hoop isn't, or like the fabric is slipping. It is stretching a little bit, but not that much. Maybe I just didn't have it tight enough. I could turn that quite a bit. I think I'm rubbing off the pencil marks a little bit. Embroidery hoops is what they're called. Also, this one's just really cheap. I don't know, maybe the good ones do actually stop it from sliding. Slipping. Slipping and sliding. Like, if you're doing like cross stitch or something, then you probably don't have to worry about this too much. It's just that with something like punch needling, you're really pushing into it. Whereas with cross stitch, you can just support it from both sides. Not everyone who uses embroidery hoops really needs one that just doesn't slip at all. That's what we got so far. This one looks wider. Could just be how it's laying. Yeah, I wonder. I did see some embroidery hoop designs when I was looking in August. I saw people also like 3D printing crochet hooks and stitch markers and stuff. Maybe they have to make them thicker. You have to be careful too, right? It's so breakable if it's too thin. What if I put my legs up like this? A little shelf down here. So I'm like on my tippy toes because my legs are too short. That's better. Yeah, you're still thinking a third hoop, like, or like an outside bit. This is a lot better now. I think I just have a cheap hoop. And it takes a lot of tightening. Like I said, I have ruined hoops before by trying to tighten them too much, and it just like wore away at the plastic. Let me use the handle of this thing. The middle of the hoop just being open. I feel like these ones are the easiest, so maybe I'll go with those first. Oh! This was the side... Okay. I see. This is the side we changed to. So we don't really need that. Oh my god, people use so many kinds of fabric. It depends on like what material, if you're using yarn or embroidery floss or what have you. I don't think, I mean, I've never had to choose a different hoop based on the type of fabric I was using. Oh no, there is a knot. Thought I got rid of it. Okay, it's fine. Unless you have an idea. What's your idea? Here it goes. Looking good so far. Where'd she go? Come here. I'm gonna hit my head. You're gonna see my messy hair. Oh, not good with a still sprained neck. Oh. My neck does feel a lot better. I did turn it right before stream when I was searching for stuff. A little too far. I mean, it always hurts my hand, but this today in particular. What have I been doing? So my hands hurt yesterday too. What did I do yesterday? Could be from just playing games on Monday, I guess. I was making a notepad. I'll show you my well, not notepad, notebook, actual notebook, the onigiri design. Maybe it was from using the cutting machine, the like with the handle that you pull down. Form it. Are you using a program? Sculpt it. I feel like it would be way easier to get super straight lines as well if I used the better fabric. No, using your head? Your mind palace? You have a drafting room in your mind palace. Okay. It is stretching a lot. Not slipping as much now that I've got it tighter, but it is stretching a lot. Yeah, now the sides do look warped. I'll have to be careful. See, they're wiggly. But it'll be fluffy, right? So it doesn't need to be perfectly straight. Like that wasn't pulled down enough. Can I make this tighter? No, I can't. This is dangerous. It's so close to my legs. Get like right to the edge. I'm like, there's barely enough room for one more. But I do need to do one more, otherwise it's not enough. You want a lot of slack with the yarn. key to that thing. Maybe I'll go up. So I don't stab myself. It slipped. Stay. Okay, I'm not leaning it for that part. I'm not leaning it up against the desk because it's just gonna slip again. Too close to the edge. Okay, what is it? Are you able to describe it? Or is this something that needs a picture? Okay, so far so good. It's a bit warped though. Okay, so that's the middle row of ivory finished. Let's try this one. I need to cut the ends like as I do them so I don't have a bunch to cut later. That's like pretty much it, right? For that corner. Then this one. Oh, I'm kind of going outside. Like, it's fine. We can shave it down. I think, you know, like around the edges if it hangs over too much. If it's like one whole stitch too far over, we'll have to take it out. Ow. Okay, it's fine. I punched through another one, but it's fine. More coffee. I've rubbed away some of the pencil lines. Hand. We started with the checkerboard because it's a good first try, you know? Too complicated. What did you post in Discord? Or oh, I see. How would that work? What do the different colors mean? That's just each individual hoop. The two of them go on top of each other. Shouldn't you do... I mean, couldn't you do... Well, would that make sense if you do 4 instead? So like 2 here and then 2 here. This one feels a little off. Okay, I should have one more here. Like, because the way this is held together is two parts, right? 2 parts and then 2 parts. But what if you have like this instead of this? Instead of this. Then it would have to slip 2 different ways in order to slip out, right? Like pinch up and down instead of side to side. I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I don't know if that would work. It's the dangerous area. I'm gonna stab myself again. There's a very loud crow outside right now. I hope you're having a good time and you're not yelling at someone for being on your lawn or stealing your food. Maybe you're saying, "Come here, friend. Let's play." How are you, Doris? Her name probably wouldn't be Doris. That's a Japanese crow. How are you, Takeshi? A crow named Takeshi. Kuronosuke. Wait, that's like a double pun. It's like crow. Kuro is black, but kuro. You know, it's like crow. Kuronosuke. Kuronosuke, crow. Maybe Sammy needs a friend. Maybe Sammy needs along with guitar, we need a Kuronosuke. Oh, is it in Discord? In Discord? On Discord? We say on Discord, right? So it's like a triple-decker sandwich. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to try it out before I could know if that would actually be better. It's possible it will slip out, you know, from between all of them just as easily, I suppose. Oh, should I do this? I don't want to stab myself. I don't want to stab myself. could ask my mom if that's possible. Again, I don't know if she's gonna have the printers at home or if she's gonna only have them at her school. I could ask her, even if they're at school, if you send me a file, I could ask her to test it out. Oh, dang it, I hate that. When I go to cut it and it just pulls it. Better stay in there. Stay. I'll ask her. Now that looks bigger than this. Then maybe that's fine. Maybe we don't mind that. Just that this is like... Okay, that's better. Okay. I'll try to punch this way. I don't know if that's the right word for it. Try to go that way, even though it's very uncomfortable because I'm right-handed. Um, 1.5 weeks I'll be there. Well, I won't be in Maine until a week after that, so 2.5 weeks. Okay, I do need a stitch here. So I could just send it to my mom and see if she can print it even before I get there. Alright, that's the ivory. Nice. I probably have one of these that I've already started. Unless I used it all up. Oh, now I have to find the middle. Cydia makes it so easy. Daiso does not. I think I just found it though. Oh no, it's in all my scraps. Oh, nope. I did not find it. That is the outside. That is the outside one. Stop it. Go away, please. Is this the outside one? Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, there's no pressure. I mean, even after I leave, I can still ask her to try it out. There we go. Where's my other one? Like, literally, where did you go? I don't like this threader. You would basically just add, like, you can duplicate one of, you just duplicate them, right? Like, duplicate one of the hoops and then resize it. And then just make sure it matches at the top. I say just, not to say that won't be work. Oh, you can't, like... Oh yeah, maybe no one's posting like their raw, whatever. You could ask someone. Okay, let's see. You could, I mean, a lot of people are really cool. Just ask them, can I get the file if you don't mind? Might be like, okay, especially like if it's something offered for free, if it's something that they want people to pay for, then I imagine they might be more reluctant. Okay. Not too close, right? Cool. I mean, maybe someone's super chill and will just want to help you out. Yeah. Oh, I like can't see these lines anymore. They're ripped away. Hopefully that's a good angle. It looks the same as the other one. Try not to do it too close to the ivory because I don't want them to loop into each other. I do want nice looking separation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in. Probably should wait until the end, but let me see how easy this is to unloop. You can see this one, I don't know if you can tell. This one went through an ivory one. Which is so much easier to do when it's super long like this. But I want it long so that I can properly shave it. And I have a lot of leeway. Which way do you go? This way. I would use, what's the word? Oh no, this came out. Dang it. Dang it. What are you? Which loop are you? Not that one. This one. Tweezers is the word I was looking for. I would use tweezers except I don't want to rip the fibers. Is that the right one? Yes. I think. Yes. Okay. Honestly, that's fine. I probably shouldn't have put one so close to another one anyway. Okay. Let's do the difficult shapes first. Now I feel like this is too far out. Is it? Or like this one isn't far out enough? Was it? The drawing warped. Fabric warped on the drawing. Well, no, the drawing warped. No, the fabric. Getting migraine. The fabric warped and therefore the drawing warped. That's what I meant to say. Oh, my wrist just cracked doing that? Okay, this wasn't taught. That explains it. This whole corner wasn't taught. Oh, it looks really uneven now. Can I do a little more on the outside? That is acceptable. Okay, I don't think there are any more wonky pieces. It's all like, well, I suppose this curve. Again, that looks like the middle is further out than the corner. Oh, it did go through. It went through a white one or ivory. Oh, I do have to say for next week, it is a national holiday. So actually, my last day at the college for this year is next Tuesday, and then no class on Wednesday. But my other job is earlier on national holidays. Still looks a bit off. I don't know, we'll see when we finish it, what it looks like. But yeah, so that means I won't be able to stream in the morning / early afternoon. Well, afternoon at all, really. I won't get back until like 6 p.m. So whether or not there will be a stream next Wednesday is to be determined. I would have just said, yeah, okay, we'll make it an evening stream, except because of the sort of timing, there has to be, like, if I work 5 lessons, I don't get a break. I just work 5 lessons straight, but there's one time of the day where everyone has to take a break so that everyone can legally get their break time hour or whatever. So because we're doing it early now, I am there during that time. So it's like, instead of teaching 5 lessons, I'm there for 6 lesson periods. Even though I am teaching 5, it's just, I'm getting a break. I'm doing like 2 lessons and then 3. 2 lessons, break 3. So when I otherwise would be leaving at like 5. Now, because of the required break, I'm not leaving till almost 6. Which, like, heck yeah, everyone should get their break. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it means I have less time to stream after. It's up in the air. Oh, Pep's here! How are you? I have been seeing your very interesting reels in the Discord. Have you recovered from traveling? It's just weird. This looks like a key. It's not a straight line. Probably went through one. No, it didn't. Sadly, that's the easiest one. It only goes downhill from here. Oh, I felt that on my leg. That was very close to being painful. Caught a really bad cold as soon as I landed back in Hong Kong. Oh my god. Today is test week, alright, at the college. So many of my students have the flu. I'm like, how are you gonna do your finals? Like, good, don't come in. Don't come in if you're sick, but also, everyone's sick. I'm sorry you got sick. What inner diameter? I think this one's 21 centimeters. Let me check. Or what was it? For the inner. Oh, this one's 18. 18 centimeters. Yeah, I got sick last time I traveled, like really pretty sick. My mom almost took me to the hospital. I'm like, no, I don't have American health insurance. They don't accept my social insurance. That's a Japanese thing. So I told my doctor, like, I'm going to see my doctor the day before, well, 2 days before I leave. Like, my last day off before I leave, I'm going to see the doctor, and I told him I need to make sure everything's good now, and I need to make sure you give me plenty of medicine so I don't run out. I know, I always wear a mask on the plane, and, like, during the pandemic, for sure it helped a lot. Or even before then, before the pandemic, I also wore a mask on the plane. And I used to get masks that had, like little moisture packets in them so that I wouldn't get nosebleeds. And it did help a lot. That was not in the right spot. It's probably fine, but I want it to look like a neat square for the most part. Yeah, I don't know what else you would call them. It like trap moisture, which for like maybe that's bad or like good for bacteria, but like bad for you. But I get nosebleeds and it sucks. Do you buy sugarless flavored Japanese candies? I used to. I can't do sugar free anymore though. Because I mean, unless I have like a decent amount of protein with it, my blood sugar crashes. Or, I mean, maybe I don't even technically go hypoglycemic, but my blood pressure goes down and I get a migraine. And I have reflux. It's not good for reflux. So, no, I don't really anymore know if I get candies, it's going to have sugar. I used to though, because I was worried about my teeth and my throat hurt all the time. And I had to teach with a very sore throat all the time. So I was, but then I just kept getting migraines. What? Where did you? Oh, sorry. Chat kept going and I didn't see it. 200. No, that should be okay. I wouldn't be able to use like the good fabric in those tiny squares. 25 is like 25 centimeters is like that, right? Smaller is probably about 18 is probably about perfect. I wouldn't want to do much more than that because anything like a mug rug, 18 is plenty of space for this phone case. It's plenty of space. But if it's something bigger than that, I would just go way bigger anyway. But if that's all you have, that's fine. It's just, it might be, like I'm thinking of potentially wasted fabric. I mean, it looks pretty good. There's not too many ones getting looped into each other. I see a couple, but that's only a couple. I'm kind of worried about Saturday because they are moving me to a different school to do after the workshop. Or like a different school to teach at after the workshop to finish the rest of my day. Because the workshop is basically only half my lessons for the day. And I think it's going to take me even longer to get there than the place they have been sending me to. And I've barely been able to get there in time for the class. And I'm like, bruh, you know I can't I can't do stairs and stuff. Like, they judge it based on like what Google Maps says, and Google Maps doesn't care if there's like an elevator or escalator there. Oh, so 20 probably, or 200, because I feel like 160 is a little too small, but 200 is good. Yeah, 200 would be fine. It's just that would be like this much bigger. That's from the inside, right? Because this one I think is 18 from here to here. But sometimes they measure them from the outside. You did say inside, right? It's the outer radius of the inner loop. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, 20 centimeters or 200 millimeters, that would be fine. That'd be perfect. Probably. I imagine. I don't know. I wouldn't know till I tried, but seems good to me. I mean, the important thing is if it's too small, you can't fit the design. So, like, I'd rather have extra fabric than not enough space for the design, right? That's cute. It's coming together. She's coming together. I'm just thinking, like 25 centimeters is that sort of in-between size where like I don't need that much, and if there's a smaller option available then that's fine. But if it's like an extra couple centimeters because of the, that's fine. Like, the only thing I can think of is like a pot holder, which I didn't. God, it did it again. Like, it didn't cut through and it just pulled it. Maybe I can pull it back. There we go. That's fine. She's cute. She's gonna look even better when we shave it, I hope. Just 3 more squares. I'll do the scary one so I don't stab myself. Ooh. bathroom break soon, but we're so close to finishing this part. Show you my notebook too. As soon as I do this, I want to show you how it came out. I made one unsuccessful one. One, it was almost perfect. It was almost perfect. Except I don't have the technique quite down yet for stapling. So the staple went too far to the side. Now I can't sell this unless I sell it as like a B grade. This is the onigiri. Real thick ones? I mean, the thickest probably that someone's gonna use is gonna be canvas. But yeah. Here's my notebook. You can write your name. And I think this one also has the spelling. Nope, I fixed it. I did a spelling error. Oh, I can measure some that I have. Oh, my legs are cold. I imagine it wouldn't be too much thicker than this, which is pretty thin. Though this is not the most expensive. Also, this is on my shop. It's been up for a long time and no one's bought it yet. I don't know. There's zippers. I can't get just one. Here, maybe from the side here. It's probably, I mean, when it's folded on top of itself like this, it's I would say 2.5 millimeters, almost 3. So yeah, just over 1. That chatter? You mean Chris? About the painting? Or do you mean the Etsy order? Oh, actually I don't know who you're talking about. The American? I'm not sure who you mean. The Canadian? Oh yeah, no. No, I haven't heard from anyone. I was thinking I might just open up shipping again. So in case it's things that are higher value, like t-shirts, or like if I sell these phone cases, which I hope to, then if $25, it'd be just under $25, but I'd probably round it up for like packaging and stuff. And then the extra fees. You know, because if it's a kind of order where they either order enough stuff or it's like already a higher value product, $25 might be worth it. Oh, by the way, I did ship out that Etsy order and I set it up. I paid a lot more for shipping than what I charged, but it's fine. Pretty sure I'm still making a profit. Because it was mostly, like, a lot of it was stickers, and the stickers I generally have to charge that much to cover listing fees and stuff. But like the actual value of materials to make the stickers isn't that high. So because it was like a good so many stickers, it was fine. But I made it so that, oh yeah, the charger, I found it, Pam. I put it exactly where I was looking before, and I didn't see it because it was under everything else and I'm blind. I found it. So I'm fine. I did go to Off House though. Now this corner looks weird. But it could just be... No, it looks fine this way. Oh, something else went through here. What? Who are you? Who are you? It's fine. It'll look fine. When did I even mention that? I must have mentioned it. I think I just mentioned it on Monday. So it wasn't that many streams ago. It was the last stream. I got a big Etsy order of like $176. And I'm just scared because I've heard of people getting large Etsy orders and then people doing chargebacks or like claiming it never arrived. But as I was saying, I got much better shipping and it has a tracking number and it sends an email to myself and to the customer. Like I could choose different points in its journey for it to send an email at. So like when the post office received it, I got an email. And when it goes through customs and when it's delivered. I think that's what I checked. And I think it has to be signed for. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to claim you didn't get it if there's all that evidence. So good luck to them if they're trying to scam me. The customs wasn't too bad. It was just a lot of stuff. I had to get the HS codes. But Japan Post now has, like on the desktop version of the like label maker thing, they have a search function now where you just type in the type of item it is and then it automatically inputs the HS code. Some of which, like I googled some and I thought I had the right ones, but then it gave me a completely different one. I don't think it matters that much. I think if it's two similar items that are like technically slightly different but have different HS codes, they literally don't care. They just want to know kind of sort of about what it is. Wow, look at her. And then I also got an order from France while I was working on that one. And that was way easier. That was just one onigiri pencil pouch. Which is what inspired me to make the notebook. Ow, I just hit myself in the head with it. Wow. To use my heavy duty paper cutter. Which is working pretty nicely. I'm still wondering if... Oh, there's like a gap here. I think I should put ivory there. There is a registered mail option, but I think I've done that before. It's not that much more expensive, but basically I chose ePacket Lite. So for this option, I don't think registered, well, you could do registered mail, but I think it included basically everything the same. It was more expensive. So like you need a signature and it gives a tracking number and stuff. I don't really, it's ePacket Lite through Japan Post is what I sent it through. I couldn't get insurance on it though, that's the only thing, so if it does get properly lost then I can't get, any money back. Which sucks. Normally if it's something worth, like with EMS, if it's worth 10,000 yen or more, you can get insurance and you pay literally 100 yen for insurance. Of up to 30,000 yen. I wonder if that's too thin. Another one came out right there. Is that gap noticeable? I think so. That's definitely not a tomato now, right? It definitely looks like an apple. Found one. I'm looking for things that got looped, like through other what's the word? Stitches? I don't know if I can even... What? Okay. I did 3 zips, don't worry about it. I did 3. I can see them on the stream manager before I can see them on the screen. That is quite a delay though, isn't it? Okay, I don't know which way to do this. Maybe it's not looped through anymore. There we go. Anything else? Let's make sure they're all separate. Are you looped? You're a little looped. You're just barely looped. Also, I could probably cut through that. I can probably just cut that. It's like 2 tiny little pieces of thread. There we go. This one's for sure looped. That is an egregious loopage. These ones kind of look like they are too, but I can't tell. Maybe not. Just separate them, separate them. Is that one looped? Are you looped? No. I did a pretty good job. That looped. You are barely looped. I'm cutting you too. Okay, so we cannot shave these, or these loops, I mean, until I glue. So what do we think? Let me get this at the right angle. She's not gonna look... I mean, she's fluffy, so she's not gonna be perfect. But she looks straight to me. Is this a cheese board? Okay, I think. Oh. Looks good to me. Chessboard. I was like, I'm blind, okay? Do I need to zoom into chat even more? Every time I zoom in, you guys like type entire novels into my chat, and then I have to like tab out of my game just to scroll up. Okay, I have you on the big TV now though. But that wasn't a typo, was it? It did say chess. I thought you said cheese board. I'm smelling my sandwich over here. I have my lunch still. My homemade bread is very delicious. No, there was someone else. someone, there was you, but then on Monday there was, did he tell us his name? TOTK, what's the second part of his username? I don't know if he told us his real name though. And then there was someone else who had just joined chat for the first time. And they were giving me spiels, which, like, honestly fun to read. It's just I had to keep tabbing at the game because I had to scroll through chat because it was too much. It was too much. I like it when you guys have things to say. It's just hard when I'm gaming. I do that too, though, when I'm, like, texting. Okay, so we have this, right? We have this. She's cute. She's gonna look even cuter when she's shaved down. But we do need to glue her before we can shave. Which means we're gonna glue now, and then I think we're gonna try, because it's... Oh, it's already 3:08. Should we... I don't know how long it's gonna take us. Should we try to shave the log rug today? I may not be able to finish before I have to go to work, but... I mean, is it gonna take me an entire almost hour to do it? I don't know. Ended up not using this. I think this is fine. I like the contrast. I know. I always try to type everything at once. Which is normally fine. It's, again, I just have to... I have to zoom in chat so I can read it anyway. And then I have to scroll, and I can't do that if I'm playing a game. I have to tab out. Okay. Look. I have these two bottles that were sitting upside down. Ouch. Honestly, yeah, no, I should wait. I was gonna say we can just glue it right on. If we wanted to keep it this way as loop pile, then I could just honestly let it, you know, glue it and then immediately cut around. And then while the glue is still wet, I could glue it to the phone case, but because this is supposed to work on fabric and plastic. But I do want to shave it, so I don't think that's a good idea. Because we should definitely glue this before we shave it. Honestly, I might just do it this way. This is the right side, right? Okay. Glue. Ah, okay, we got, oh my god, a whole bunch in the corner. That's fine. This is more glue than I think I need, but if it's going to be used as a phone case, it's going to be handled a lot. So I'd rather have more than I need than not enough. It's okay if I get on the fabric, it's fine. It's fine. I was thinking about you today, Pem, when I had my sandwich, because you know what's on my sandwich? Let me show you what's on my sandwich. Put this on my sandwich. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it. There's baby on this bottle. It is Kewpie Mayo. Because you said you love Kewpie Mayo. Honestly, this is 100 yen. Kewpie Mayo's, it's a little too much for me. It's too much, but there was no other option at Ito Yokado. It's only Kewpie. Kewpie has like a monopoly on the mayonnaise market. Apart from, there was like one other brand that was like 400 yen for one bottle. I'm like, excuse me? Who do you think you are? But no, Kewpie is, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a very strong flavor. So honestly, I prefer Hellmann's. I do. I understand why people like Kewpie mayo. It has extra, what's the word? Egg yolks. Normally I would go watch this with soap and water, but I'm streaming right now. So we will use a tissue. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna... It doesn't have dashi, it just has extra egg yolks. I looked at the ingredients. Okay, so we will put this aside and I'll try to film it, I think, whenever I do shave it down. I don't think so. It just has like, it has MSG, I'm pretty sure, and it has extra yolks. But I'm gonna do a little bathroom break and then we will start shaving the log rug, I think. Where is my BRB? There you are. Okay. Hello! Oh, hi! Long time no see. Sorry, I took an extra minute to start spinning my laundry. I realized I should do that. Otherwise, I won't have time before I leave. We'll use this box. This was for my acrylic markers, by the way. We'll set that gently there. And then I will remove the BRB. There we go. Where am I putting you? Now my desk has stuff on it. Okay. Let us... I might have to move the keyboard, actually. Maybe not? We can hang it off the desk, probably, as we shave. Oh, I took another picture. Hopefully the cords go high enough. How's that? Again, this is what the back looks like. It's been glued already. The glue is dry. It's quite scratchy, actually. Ouch. It's pointy. How should I do this? I should definitely have my vacuum. I might have to empty it. Nope, this is punch needle. Punch needle embroidery. This is yarn. So this is a rug. And we're about to shave it. Because we just finished this phone case. Well, almost finished the phone case. I finished tufting it. And when this glue dries, I will then also shave it and then glue it to a phone case. This one. But we can't do that till the glue's dry, so we're working on this one now. But it's gonna be really messy, so I'm gonna have to use my vacuum. Yeah, I should just probably go empty it, shouldn't I? I don't want to risk it filling up with yarn when it's already too full. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's full. That's all dust. Let me empty it real quick. Let me grab a bag, actually. I think a new bag is necessary. Oh god, there's something in there. What is that? Oh, styrofoam. How do you go on? There you go. Aha! I'm gonna do it at night when the neighbors are asleep. Completed. This has a handle that I removed because it can be a long vacuum for the floor, and there's also a section that goes on here for the floor. But we have Portable mode activated. We did recycling. Some co-workers came over and helped me with some recycling. And a lot of styrofoam got all over the place, so it was a bit clogged. Let's grab the clippers. Oh! You know what was on the clippers? I had this curing. I made this the other day. I love her. I'll wear her to bed tonight. Doesn't work. Mine's okay. I got a Don Quixote for like 3,000 yen. Maybe less than that, probably. These are the clippers Santa Claus got me for Christmas. We're just gonna go straight in and see what happens. We have this. Now this took me many hours, so hopefully I don't ruin it. That's the scary part. Oh no! I think I have to plug it in over here. Okay, we have a speed dial, which I've turned pretty low. Okay, have a good class. Hopefully it's not too noisy. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, but this is what I've been waiting for. I purposefully looped some of them together so it looks like it's more organic. Okay. Wow, so much is... Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll turn it up a bit. I'll turn it up a bit. I'm just afraid to like go too far in. I wonder... Maybe this way is better towards myself. I'm too scared. I'm sorry if this is not satisfying. We gotta get the loops gone. Okay. Some loops were definitely higher than others. Oh, this isn't plugged in. Where'd the plug go? There are some, but because there's loops, I'll show you what it has. Because it's a loop pile, I don't want it to get caught before I trim the loops. So there are guards of different sizes that I can use if I want to. I don't know if I'll have to, but because there's loops, it'll just get caught. Okay, I'm gonna be braver. Let's just keep getting caught. I'll do a little at a time, I guess. I was wondering if I should take it off the frame first and like cut everything. But I see a lot of people doing it on the frame. That's why I'm doing that. I'll turn it up a bit more. I think it's just not cutting through some of the loops that are lower down. Oh, I'm gonna stab myself, I'm sure. There we go. There we go. Okay, I need to be brave. I need to just go for it. I know I made it extra long. See, that's what it's supposed to look like. Yeah. Especially when it's still taut. I do just... It's gonna get clogged if I don't vacuum. You can see how much deeper I went here all of a sudden. Stop! Hey Siri, stop! Hey Siri, stop! Thank you. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Punked. You just got punked. That's my... It's 3:30. You have to work in a half hour. Or you have to leave for work in a half hour then. Okay, okay. Against the Geneva Convention. I'm a war criminal. These boots are... Whatever. There we go. I'm too scared. This rug took so many hours. I'm afraid I'm gonna cut it too short. But that's starting to look good. I have a pet hair brush to go over it with. Ow! Oh, I told you I'd poke myself. There, the foam came off. They don't call me war crimes, Emily. Actually. Okay. Ah. Okay, I'm like getting scared when it gets caught that I went too far down, but I didn't. That's what I think. I'm thinking you might be the only one who calls me that. Right, because I definitely also bet on the NBA. And I totally rig everything. I love sports so much. I definitely know every basketball team. Okay, we're getting there. I see a lot of loops still. I'm wondering how much of this is loops and how much is just like together. I guess I don't. Maybe if I don't care about sports, maybe I'm more likely to rig it. I feel like we're getting somewhere. I still see a lot of loops. I really just gotta send it. It's gonna be hot though. What does that mean? That breaks their B-Day to that granularity. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean by that. I might have gone too deep. I might have gone too deep. Uh-oh. Don't worry, we'll even it out once we get all the loops cut. Whenever I try to like full send it, it just gets caught on a loop. Oh, your long-winded rant. Oh no! Oh my god, there's probably a bunch of dust in here. I should finish it. Microplastics! I drank it all for you. I'm not ignoring chat. I can't talk while I'm doing this. I'm reading while I'm looking at it. I couldn't see it. Like I said, if there's a novel, I have to scroll up. So I got just the tail end. I couldn't taste it, actually. Maybe acrylic yarn is flavorless. I suppose there's a possibility it just tastes like chocolate. Okay, now I want to know... Yeah, some of it is definitely loops. It's like this middle part goes down. It's probably better if I don't have it on the frame, right? I'll take another bit. Loops, loops. There are loops here, and I keep trying to get it, but it won't, like, push it flat. There we go. Oh, there are loops there. That's not too low, is it? No. Still seeing loops. That's stuck. Oh! That's stuck. Okay. Do I see more loops? We'll see in a second. I mean, it's probably better if I look at it. You posted on Discord? Oh, I see. Oh. Wait, that's Theok. Ew. Is that not? I guess it's just heavy duty compared to like what I have, which like not surprising. Mine's from Daiso. Okay, loops. Do we see loops? Loops. I do wonder if I've gone to... No. I see loops here. Loops. I see a loop. Well, definitely Lucia. We got her the gift already. Oh. Oh no, that's fine. I thought I went too close. It just kind of cutting into the fabric. Oh no, it cut all the way through the fabric. Shoot! That's not good. I need to not do that. Oh, that's bad. Because then I can't glue it to the back. Okay, let me try some scissors. No, the log's for me. This is my first time doing this design, so this one will go to me, but I'm thinking of, like, I could put pictures up. I could do it, like, take pictures of this, and then I could put it up on Etsy. And if you want my, like, first attempt at something like this, it doesn't look that good. Okay. This should look so much better. Just, it is kind of hard to do it with the frame. I can't really get right here. I do have to leave very soon though. I have 10 minutes. My makeup is done and everything, and my clothes are laid out, so that's fine. I do have to hang up that laundry that just finished spinning. I do also need better scissors, like fabric scissors. I don't have any here. Maybe I'll grab mine when I go back to my mother's. I don't have any more coffee. Ouch. Just touch the pin again. I need sharper scissors. Ow! Oh, that hurt. It's so hard to do with the frame. Okay, put the thing back on. Oh, there's my head. Hi! I don't know if I can do it with the frame on. I can't reach right here. Okay, it could definitely be more even. Maybe. I don't know. It's not super even. I wonder if the clippers would work. Like these would work, but Like now that the, oh god. What's not going on? There's arrows. How many millimeters? 3 millimeters, right? 6 millimeters? That doesn't seem right. This is the best I can do. That's not, nah, it's not gonna work. Now the guards I couldn't use the guards even if I wanted to. Now I can see these three. Oh my god. I gotta take it off the frame. I just can't get it flat. 5 minutes. Now I am concerned about my keyboard, actually, to be honest. I flipped it up. Oh, I clicked something by mistake. What did I click? I don't know if the cord reaches. Do you reach? Ugh. Okay. Okay, this is probably gonna be way easier. Okay. I'm just trying to keep the same angle. That definitely went too far down. That's fine. I'll live with it. Oh god. Okay. one more vacuum, we'll see how it is. I know I have to leave soon. Technically I'm okay. Yeah, I know, I'm watching the time. Trim this. Technically, I don't have to leave until like 4:20 if I want to get there. 4:20? No, like 4:10? If I want to get there like 30 minutes early. I'm almost done. I need sharper scissors, man. It's looking still shaggy around the edges. Okay, one more vacuum and then I'll grab the pet brush. Grabbing the fabric now. Okay, pet brush. Like this sort of carpet rake was what's recommended. I couldn't find anything else. Is this working? It seems like it's... I don't like that. But it's supposed to get off all the little fuzzy bits. Yeah, like you can see here. Maybe this side's better. But now it looks like it's like dragging. It's pulling some of the yarn out. I know. 4:10 is the new time. I just gotta throw on my clothes and then head out the door. And I'll pick all this stuff up later. That's what we got. And now it's like... Oh! I got caught. I might have to do it. Created like all this stringiness. Okay, that's the rug for now. I can probably trim it up better. Here, you want to see it close up? It's like, it's still fluffy. My finger kind of disappears into it. Yeah. Okay. I really gotta go. So, I'm gonna say goodbye. No time to raid. I'll see you guys later. I'm just gonna take my sandwich to work, I think. She's cute. I don't like what the brush did to it though. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday, yeah? I have no plans Friday. I still see, oh my god. There's still loops here. There's still loops. I don't have time for this. That's probably why it was picking up so much stuff. Okay, I gotta go. See you Friday. Bye.